In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit photos very simply in Adobe Lightroom. So this tutorial is definitely for you if you just downloaded the app, you have it on your phone. This is the desktop version, so I can do a very quick mobile tutorial for you as well. Check out the video linked in the video. But this is really just for if you're wanting to edit a couple of your photos, maybe from travels or of your family, and then export them quickly to your computer for posting or whatnot. So this is one of my photos from my travels in Italy a couple years ago, and let's just get started. So this is the original photo. I'm going to come up to the top right after obviously I've imported it into Lightroom and created a folder for all of my images. Over here on the right, there's an edit tab. You can auto edit, which is sometimes great if you just want to like quickly just get the best quality settings. You can see it changed over here on the left. I do not love that, so I'm going to Command Z, get back to my original. Another way that you can just kind of quickly edit are through presets. Adobe Lightroom comes with tons of presets that you can go ahead and hover over each of them, and it'll change on the left for how it would look. You can also download presets. We have some presets that you can order. Is recreate this warm contrast, which is just a little bit more on the trendier side of photo editing. It's not probably something that I would use in my feed or anything like that, but I would love to have this blown up and hung in my house. I think that this edit would look really pretty there. So we're gonna try to get pretty close to this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Command Z to get back to what the original photo. I'm gonna exit out of here and we are going to start editing. So over here on the right, I'm going to up the blacks just a little bit so that there's a little bit of a tint of black. I'm going to drop the shadows down. I'm going to expose it just a little bit more. I'm going to leave contrast and highlights the same. Down here, I'm going to bring my vibrance down, my saturation down, not that much. I'm going to leave my tint. I'm actually going to put my tint down a little bit. And my blue. Okay, there we go. That's looking a little bit like it. Okay, I'm going to scroll down. We're going to leave color mixer and color color grading alone. Adobe Lightroom also has these great little tips that pop up when you're clicking on stuff. So if you don't know what you're looking for, you have no idea what something means, you can just hover over the name and it'll tell you what it does. So this texture, I'm going to add a little bit to, that's a little too much. I'm going to bring that down. Clarity, I'll bring up just a tad. Dehazing. Let's see if that helps at all. Whoop, that was too much. We'll bring it back down. We're not going to use anything with vignette or grain. Okay. We're not healing anything. We're just going to edit these. So let's go back to presets. Check out our warm contrast. Okay, we were not even close. That's totally fine. So if you want, you can click on this and then you can check the edits a little bit. So they brought the shadows down, blacks down. They left the color as is. They added a little bit of texture. Okay, cool. Let's try that one more time then. Blacks and shadows was basically the only thing that they changed. All right, so we'll go back. Okay, blacks they brought down. Shadows they brought down. Exposure they left the same. You can browse profiles. I think that one was modern 8. I think that was the one that they had. Look at that. How cool is that? So there's different profiles and you can favorite those as well. So if you want to just like click through, you're more than able to. So that's just a little bit of this tutorial. Another thing I did not show you guys is remove chromatic aberration and enable lens correction. I like doing this because it kind of reduces, like it says, reduces color fringing, most commonly found around the bright lights and sharp edges. And then this basically helps to correct distortion and things like that. So I'm going to click both of these. And you might not see an immediate change, but it does flatten the image and it makes it look like you're there. So that is how you kind of quickly edit photos in Adobe Lightroom. And I hope that that was very helpful for you guys. If you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe, like it, share it, comment on it. You know the drill.